right, first time out, I want to talk to you about a team that has a big game coming up. They are called Benfica, and they are from Portugal. Okay, let's go grab it. There it is. That's Benfica's logo right there with the eagle on it. Their home colors are red and almost always red with nothing else with it. It's their sponsor that's almost always there, and you can tell it's an Adidas kit because it's got those 3 parallel lines along the shoulder. Almost every Adidas kit will have that. Looks great. I got this jersey a couple years ago because one of my best friends in the soccer world, Mikey, is a Benfica fan, so I thought I'd learn a little bit about them. Benfica is one of the oldest clubs in Portugal. They were started in 1904, and they are one of the big 3 so-called clubs in Portuguese football, along with their cross-city rivals Sporting and FC Porto. This is their stadium. It's called Estádio da Luz. Doesn't fit all their fans around the world because they have 14 million of them. They're a super successful club. They've won 83 different trophies in Portugal alone. That's the most in the entire history of the country. When you get into European competitions, they've won 2 UCL trophies back in the 60s when it was called the European Cup. They won them back-to-back, which is really impressive and hard to do. Since then, they've also been pretty successful in the competition. They usually go very deep, and they've been to at least 8 different finals across that competition and the Europa League. Also a factory line pretty much for incredible players that play there as well as go to other teams across Europe, including players recently like Ederson, Bernardo Silva, João Felix. They're an incredible place for incredible players, especially with awesome attacking talent. They have a great player right now. His name's Darwin Nunez. He's a dude to watch because clubs all over Europe are going to come to try and sign him next summer. So you'll probably see him in the English Premier League. No doubt, in my opinion, coming up next year. Okay, so where can you find them playing? I see them on Fubo TV all the time on a channel called Goal TV. The big game they have coming up that I was talking about is essentially 2 big games because it's a Champions League tie against Liverpool. So one in Portugal and one in the north of England in Liverpool. It's a huge match, and that's the problem for my friend Mikey since he's a fan of both clubs, but I think he'll be betting for Liverpool to win it. The other big game is their derby in Lisboa against Sporting. That's on the 16th. That's a big grudge match and definitely one to watch because it's one of the most heated games in the entire world. If you can find it on Gold TV, I guarantee you should turn it on. It's Benfica. It's a great club. I hope you enjoy them if you follow them, or if you're a Sporting fan and you hate them, I hope you learn something about your rival. Either way, if you have any questions or things you want me to talk about, let me know, and I'll see you next time.